That's it. Fucking Dawnstar in that picture. Looks like a female Chinese version of Hannibal Buress without the glasses. Been bugging me since day one, and I couldn't. Fucking Hannibal.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of... You have some understanding of the way of the... Return to me.
Damn it.
When you...
Okay, then it's off to Minister Sheng. I've pretty much done everything. I did the, I've done pretty much everything. And I don't really have any... I didn't get any persuasion options for Dutong, so I don't think I can do anything there. So the only thing left is... what's up here? Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait. Sheng is this way. I can't help but feel the graphical settings are not quite as high as I'd have liked. But I've got an old system that I should be upgrading fairly soon. Let's do this.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger.
I'm not
Truly,
difficult.
Can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
What are you minister of? What kinds of problems do you have? I need to ask you some... What the fuck? Mouse?
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order.
Damn.
But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure.
Alright.
This backwater pimple of a town
Damn.
lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Well, you clearly suck. Why is the dam open?
I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim.
Inquisitor Lim.
Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Why did they do that? Nobody else seems to know about the assassins.
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins.
But still speaks in the third person.
I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Is there anything I can do? I want to ask you about something else. This doesn't concern me, which is not true.
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key.
Give me the key.
I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Hey, what did you just give me? Is this a key? Angry face. Is there a reward for doing this? If you're done babbling, I have some questions for you. Interesting, I'll think about it. Is there a reward for doing this?
Not for me, certainly, because I never asked you to do anything, right? Now, I happen to know of a ship's captain down on the waterfront, Ing, I think, who is trapped here. He has a big cargo rotting in his hold. I am sure he would pay a good sum to anyone who could close the great dam. Of course, being a stranger, he'd not be able to tell you that you'd need to go through the ruins which lie through the West Gate. Tourists rarely know the lie of the land, you see.
What would you happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it? Was that a key you put in my pack?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk.
Nice.
Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
So, that's all I need to know. I'll see what can be done. I know where Rue is. I saw him. As a fleet of flyers passed by recently. What can you tell me about these pirates? Recently.
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now, I could not say.
Oh, fuel. They run on fuel. That's good to know in ancient China. They run on fuel. Okay. So they run on fuel.
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite. I suppose Rue the...
Can you tell me about these pirates?
The pirates are just one more affliction that plagues this troubled town, and yet another headache for poor Minister Sheng. They raid the surrounding countryside, swooping down with their flyers to capture slaves.
Whoa.
Do you know how bad it looks when someone under my jurisdiction is captured by slavers?
Worse than having your office on fire?
Fortunately, they haven't attacked the town itself yet. Gao, the man I hear is running them, knows that would draw too much attention.
If Gao the Greater is up in that camp, that would be awesome. But there are pirates wandering all over this town. I'm gonna go with that instead of pirates around the town.
Yes, I believe that was his name. Gao. An unsavory character by all accounts. There are even rumors he is connected to that infamous crime syndicate known as the Guild. The pirates have been operating in this area for many years, or so I was told. However, things became much more serious when Gao took over. The pirates started using flyers and gathering slaves at an enormous rate. I imagine things are very unpleasant over at their camp. Not that I'm willing to go take a look.
Not with that hat on, anyway. Has anybody else tried to stop them? How do I get to the pirate camp? Let's go back to my other questions. Trying to stop them.
Are you accusing Minister Sheng of neglecting this problem? It's not that easy. One can't simply point and say, the pirates are over there. Well, actually, one can.
Yes, one can.
But the only approach is by river, and no sane bargeman would be willing to risk such a journey.
Wonder
Sane people don't
if
go
this
looking for
boatswain is going to
pirates.
turn into
They
like
avoid them.
a Frogger thing. Since I already had
I
the
suppose
the
Rue
1942
bosun is
angle
mad enough
with the
to take
flyer.
you if he's drunk.
again with that. Ooh, excuse me.
Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the great dam, and I never said that.
And we're going to get Rue, which is the bald, one-eyed, shirtless, fat man who looked like he was drinking in the tea house. The fuck? Fucking rapper, big ass medallion. Greetings, stranger. I noticed you speaking with Minister Sheng. I wonder if I could have but a moment of your time. Who are you? Merchant Jam, wine cellar. Clearly got beat up. I serve the community by entertaining these sailors trapped in our town. I need the help of someone with a steely eye and a steady hand. What sort of help do you need? It seems to me that you are making a killing off the situation. I haven't gotten that far in the conversation yet. It shouldn't be there. Exactly how much are you selling your wine for? Again, I haven't gotten that far into the conversation. That shouldn't be there. This is an excellent time to be a wine merchant. The sailors trapped in our town were on the river for quite a long time, and they have saved up massive amounts of silver. They made me a rich man, but they still have much silver to spend, and I have a large supply of wine to last many moons before my stocks run dry. I saw you speaking with Minister Sheng, worthy one. I suspect he's asked you to go out to the Great Dam and close it, am I right? None of your business. Do you have a proposition or not? I like the way you come right to the point. It shows that you are strong and decisive. I will answer the same. I do not want you to close the Great Dam. He wants to keep making money selling wine. If the Great Dam closes, the water level rises, and the sailors will float away with all their silver. It would be a ridiculous waste of golden business opportunity. A big-ass medallion, dude. I want you to destroy the controls for the Great Dam, leaving it forever open. Then there will be no danger of some adventurer coming by and closing it. I'm not going to doom this entire town. Why me? What do you give me if I do this? That's a righteous anger. Don't be so dramatic. I know that some think this river situation is fatal, but they're overreacting. They cannot adapt to the new realities. True, if the Great Dam remains open, the town will consolidate a bit. That might be a good thing. Either way, the smart ones who plan for the future will be fine, and everyone else will go desperate and try to rob them. If you perform the service for me, I will pay you 20% of my profits to date. Rest assured, it's a very substantial sum. What if I expose your plan? You have no proof. I asked you to do this. It's just my word against yours. Who will they believe? A stranger new to town or a respected merchant? I'm not doing that, dick. I need to get the fuck out of here. We need to arrest your citizens. Keep it in mind, if you destroy the controls, bring me some proof and I will happily honor my word. Take 20% of profits today. Remember that. Yeah, that guy's a dick. Submissions. All completed missions. Active missions. Main missions. I'll stick with the side stuff. A woman in black, Viper, Zither of Discord. I kind of want to do that anyway. And I need to go back to the tea house anyway. So I'm going to do that. Can I get around the back? Cook tea.
Who let you back here? Bad enough I'm
Scratching his
worthless
ass.
incompetence. I don't need you walking through my kitchen. Do thugs like you think you can just walk back here for food anytime? If I wanted human interaction, I'd have a kiosk in the square. Or maybe a trough.
Why a trough? We don't feed the animals, Mr. Tay. That's handled by the farmers.
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just step back. A polite response from one of you strangers? Go on, don't waste your respect on me. I'm no high minister. I just cook.
Well, that's a rather odd thing to bring up in this type of context.
Me? There's nothing to know about me.
Your palate is very sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are, acquired tastes.
No, I am quite
Those
certain
customers,
that the
if you wish to
problem
keep your
is with the
position, Mr. Wong, you will
customers.
smile and nod. You be very harsh with your assistant. Very harsh with your assistant.
Mr. Wong is here to cut the vegetables and heft the rice bags. His job does not include criticizing the menu. I am the head chef. He is nothing.
But I am learning. I will train hard to become the best chef I can.
What a dick.
There's a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes, some merely clap as heroes walk by.
Wow. So, why is this question here?
The spirit world. You were talking about stories for children. I believe what I see. If I see it, it is real. Very simple.
I don't understand.
If you want some deeper discussion than that, go to a temple. Me, I will stay here and cook for the living.
Cook your living. Anyway, I'm leaving.
Good. I need to concentrate on the menu. You want to eat, you'll leave me alone.
Well, that was not erogenous at all. And, excuse me, inferior charm gem. Ooh, a whole 4 silver. Alright. So I'll go back inside and I will queerly stare at Rue, the boatswain. Let me talk to her again.
Hello again, dearie. Oh, of course I do, dearie. It was all I ever had. No children of my... That's sweet of you, but there's nothing I could tell you short
You don't
of
waste
how
your
to
time
speak.
getting that old. See, it's weird because it's giving me the arrow above her head, and then it won't. I gotta talk to this guy again. What's going on?
Why do you persist in... Oh, certainly. The writ is locked.
I went through this already.
What a truth! Your act...
That's annoying. So anyway, I go back upstairs. And... damn it.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Master Dutong isn't as generous as old Mother Quan used to be. You can't stay here anymore.
No, I'm sorry, young one. Let me
Damn,
buy
dude.
you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab. I'm good for it.
Fuck me. I don't want to have to pay for
Rue,
his
I
wine.
don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
Don't make me do stuff. I'll handle this.
You will? Thank the Emperor. I've lots of other work to do.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or, can you get some?
Shut up, bitch. I am Grampa Oglethorpe. Oh, that's fantastic. I need your help. Quit your bubbling, blubbering slug. I need your help. Mad. Normal. Smiley.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge. But I'm not some useless old drunk. I'll show 'em. That's why I volunteered to go close the Great Dam.
But you didn't do it.
Just need a drink or two to get my courage up first.
I need you to take me to the pirate camp.
You can't be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
I was told you were brave enough to take me. You aren't brave enough for such a fast and low-flowing river. I didn't realize you were a coward. Craven slug, you will take me.
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp if I didn't have more pressing business. I promise to close the dam
This
and
should have
save
done
the
a little
town.
better on his face.
Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said it, but I can't back out now.
That was me blowing my
Everybody
nose.
thinks I'm just a worthless drunk.
You are?
But when I close the dam,
You won't.
they'll think I'm a hero.
They won't.
I just need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
3 days later. You're not worthless, Rue. I need your help to stop the pirates. Worthless trunk, redeem yourself and take me to the pirates. What if I promise to close the dam instead? I'm going to charm him.
You mean that, don't you?
No.
Well, I may have a bit too much fondness for the wine.
Yes.
But I won't turn my back on someone who needs me.
Like the entire
Let's do
town.
it. To the pirate lair!
Dick.
I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Okay. And it's time to go.
Good. I got lots to do before we go. Check the barge,
gonna
check
do
our
it.
supplies, sample the wine. You never want to travel with bad wine.
He seems sincere. It might be foolish to place our trust in someone so fond of wine, but I believe he'll be there when we need him.
If not, we can always come back here and beat him up.
Meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
I remember. Look at that butt. Okay. Did he... Yeah, he did. So what?
Look at all these people, and I'm the only server in the place. If Dutong doesn't start running things better, I'm going to quit.
Yanwan. I assume I talked to her later. So I'm gonna talk to her later. Come on. No, where's the door? See, look, the arrow. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna head down to the pier. And I'm going to save because saving is what Tiggers do best. Beggar's Pier is... Yep, right by Rue's barge, which is right where I was when I talked to... No, the fisherman was over here. This is next to Captain Ing's boat, okay. So I'm gonna go this way. This episode is definitely running a lot longer than I'd have wanted it to. This game is pretty engaging considering how old it is. And even though I'm going at a pretty slow, mellow pace, it's super duper fun. I'm getting a better handle on the combat. You piece of shit. So I'm going this way. That's Captain Ng's boat. There's the Fat Man, which is where I'm going. And Urchin. So that's going to do it for this episode. I shall see you all next time. Thanks for sticking it out for this extra long episode. I normally try to keep the episodes in between 10 and 15 minutes. But actually, once I've got my computer upgraded and I can handle the higher workload, I'm actually going to start doing 30 to 40 minute episodes for games like this that are like legitimate RPGs that take 30 to 50 hours to beat, just so I'm not playing like 300 or 400 episodes. You know, I like to switch it up every here and there, here and there, now and then, every now and then. So, watch something else. Hopefully something of mine. And be sure to subscribe and follow me on my social medias. Enjoy your day.